Hey, that's...
Wow.
It's Lady Donna. Oh, it's that, it's that... What was her name again? Io, right? Yeah, Io. She's all the way in the back. Maiden of the Great Tree, truly we are blessed.
Donna.
Words. Look over here, Lady Donna. You're certainly very popular as the Maiden of the Great Tree. Step aside, everyone. Clear path for the maiden. Let her through. Okay, Lady Donna's passing. We shouldn't get in her way. Today will be a blessed day because we got to see Lady Donna. I must return to the stupa now. Please excuse me. Thank you, Odo. No, thank you for the company. It seems the wandering maiden can't wander far these days without being noticed. Please be careful that you're not mobbed by civilians again. I will. Usher Tower is on the other side of the bridge to the east. Well, then I shall be going. Take care. I must go to Baja Tower. That's where Adol's headed. I have to find out what causes Eternia to perish. Now as past Donna, we're gonna be like, oh, we have to learn what exactly is causing the... Because she sees that Eternia is not the way it was. Dude, I'm loving the premise of this game. I really am. Honestly, this story has the potential to be one of my favorite stories. I can't say that without finishing it, but so far, it's really doing... It's doing really good with its story and premise so far. I'm, like, really loving it. Anyway. It's a question mark. I want to see what this question mark is, because of course I do. Is that question mark, like, in the Sanctuary Crypt? Okay, no, they won't let me. Oh, it's right near the campfire. Hang on. Question mark? Will they let me do more of this place?
A treasure chest.
Here is a treasure chest. I know one thing, I'm guessing you like it more than 9. I can't say that yet. I'm liking the story more than 9. But I can't say that until I finish the game. I like 9's cast more. Unless we get some crazy character stuff in this game, I'm probably gonna always like 9's cast more. As a game, though, it's heavily possible I can like 8 more. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like this cast as much as 9. Like, unless they hit us with, like, amazing, like, great character arc stuff, I think I'm gonna prefer 9's cast, but this cast is still good. Gameplay is basically the same, because 9 has the gifts. But, like, honestly, this gameplay is still really good. So, like, taking out the gifts doesn't make the gameplay suck. It's still basically the same, so gameplay is basically the same. But, the story I can't say yet. I have to finish the game. You're comparing a game that I finished to a game that I'm, like, mostly through. So far, I'm liking the premise more. But it all depends on how the ending goes. If I can say I like it more than 9. But on first glance, I like the premise more. Oh, this is the thing I can't find, right? Yeah. Maybe there's an adventure gear for this. I'm gonna try because I can. I did really like 9's story, though. I just find 8 more interesting, but I still really like 9's story. Grimwald, Nox, and the war was interesting enough. But 9 was more about the cast that I really loved. Yeah, I don't think we need to come here. We can't even do that yet. I also think 9 had a good ending. 9 ended really nicely. So we'll see how this game continues. I'll get the Baja Tower again. Go up. No. Tower's this way. Maybe this is the other way and I've been confusing it? No. Oh, I completely forgot about these. Just go higher up. Dude, navigating this royal capital gets confusing.
Oh, Rastal, you've finally become a guard. Huh. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I'm honored to receive praise from the Maiden of the Great Tree. How may I be of service to you today?
Be of service? Rastal, you don't need to be so formal with me.
Oh, but I do. I've been rude and disrespectful to you many times in the past, Your Eminence. I am ashamed of how I used to conduct myself around you. I will strive to act in accordance with my duties, so that I can redeem myself in your eyes.
Rastal? Oh yes, I had heard that Rastal was the most honest and diligent of the new recruits. I suspect his admiration for his father is influencing his conduct too. I don't recognize you anymore. I miss the old Rastal.
Is something the matter? Have I done something to offend you, Your Eminence?
Oh, no. Huh? Your uniform has a loose thread.
Gently pluck the thread that was on Rastal's shoulder. Okay.
Whoa! Why are you standing so close to me?
There's the old Rastal.
Well, yes. But I'm trying to be more like my father.
This voice sounds really familiar.
Otherwise...
I still remember your promise. You're going to be a great guard and protect me, right?
Yes! That's right, Your Eminence. I still have a lot of work ahead of me.
I'm glad you still remember your promise too. I look forward to seeing that day come. I know you can do it, Rastal.
Yes!
Rastal has come a long way.
That's not Caspar, is it?
I have a long way to go too. I need to make sure I don't fall behind.
After said 3 houses, so then I guess Caspar. I don't know who else that would be though. Have you played the game the ending was so bad, lost a point when you reviewed the game? That would involve me thinking of endings I don't like. I can give you an example where I don't think the ending was terrible, but the ending needed more. 3 Hopes. I don't think that the ending of 3 Hopes was bad. The ending just felt really rushed. And I really loved 3 Hopes. 3 Hopes was a good game. Like, everything from the beginning till the Arval stuff was really good. And even the Arval stuff was still really, really good. I just felt it ended too quickly. I feel like it ended way too quickly with the Arval stuff and the ending. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would say 3 Hopes the ending kind of takes a point off how I feel about the game. Because the ending wasn't terrible, but the ending just felt so empty and rushed. So I would consider it a bad ending. To me, at least. Like, the ending wasn't very good. Tales of Hearts, I did not like the ending of Tales of Hearts very much. I don't know if Tales of Hearts would lose a point for its ending. I don't think Hearts' ending was that bad. I just personally didn't like what they did with Lithia and Hisui. Or not Hisui, Lithia and Kunzite. By the way, spoilers for Tales of Hearts, but, you know, I streamed it yesterday, but I didn't like what they did with Lithia and Kunzite at the end, although I know what they were trying to do, but I still just didn't like it, especially with all the build-up with them wanting to live and such. But, yeah, so, I don't know, 3 hopes probably, because I expected more of the ending, honestly. And I got the true route. I did the Arval stuff. I got the 2 extra chapters, and the ending still felt plain. I'm not sure if the ending changes if you don't get the Arval stuff. I'm not sure how different it is. I have to look it up. I probably want to look it up one day and be like, how different is it if you don't get Arval stuff? But, I don't know. I was not satisfied ending the game. It was a fun time. It was a good game. I just wanted more from the ending. What's going on? Game is still good, though. I still really like the game. I'm going to play Scarlet Blaze and Azure Gleam on the channel. I'll probably do my second route, maybe early 2023. That should give me some time. Excuse us, Your Eminence, a vicious Saurian was spied nearby. So, the ending didn't ruin the game of 3 hopes, but it affected my opinion, I would say. Put it like this. I think 3 hopes probably would have been in my top 10 games if the ending was better, but it wasn't better, so I think it isn't in my top. It probably would have been in my top 15, maybe not top 10, top 15, but maybe it's not even in my top 15 anymore because of that ending, so that should give some light on the situation. In the interest of public safety, we have to close the highway for the time being, so I can't go to Baja Tower. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. At the moment, we have no idea where the Saurian might be hiding. We're currently dispatching a squad to track it down. I see. Towa Hive is closed. This will inconvenience everyone. Your Eminence. Many people are in need of help, and some of them may be injured. Temple of the Great Tree cannot turn a blind eye to what's happening here. I will help track down the Saurian as well. That would be very helpful. If you need anything, please let me know. Help yourself to the guard station if you need rest. Thank you. Sorry, Adol. Please wait a little longer.
I sense something strange to the north. Doesn't seem like a Saurian. Could it be?
Can't go this way then, right? No, I have to go that way. That's a question mark. Maybe we can go up there. Dimitri and Bowie have the same voice? That's wild. I don't know. I could probably hear Bowie in Rastel's voice. I'll say this, does not sound like Dimitri to me.
Is someone there?
Is that a spirit?
It's getting stronger now. You know what this is? See something?
Good thing you didn't get the normal ending for Golden Wildfire, but like, how much would it change? I mean, it wasn't even an ending. I mean, I don't really care. You can tell me. I'm probably always gonna recruit Byleth when I do my other 2 routes, so I don't really care. But is the ending actually the same for when you don't get the Arval stuff? Or do they actually have a new ending? I'd imagine it's much worse with the normal ending, if not the same, you know? I would have had to listen to him again.
I am saved.
Don't interrupt me. I have to hear Rastel again, but I could probably hear Bowie in that guy's voice. I don't think I'm going to hear Dimitri, though, unless I listen really hard, but, you know. I could definitely see Bowie's voice, but I don't think I'll hear Dimitri at all.
I thank thee. My name is Wagner, spirit of the wood.
My name is Donna. Donna Eclusia.
Thou art most peculiar for an Eternian.
I am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast a seeming connection with our kin.
You can tell?
Indeed. How fortuitous! Pray, lend me thine ear. Due west, thou wilt find the misty wood I call home. A fellow spirit ventured forth from the wood, ne'er to return. Thus did I embark on a quest to find my companion. But I was set upon by a Saurian most foul.
A Saurian? Perhaps.
Beset by madness, the Saurian gave chase in hopes of devouring me. Though I managed to elude the Saurian, I then found myself trapped in a rift. 'Twas truly vexing.
Was this a large Saurian?
Indeed, a remorseless creature, eyes brimming with malice.
Was it reddish brown with golden eyes and a large scar on its snout?
Indeed. I must say, thy powers of deduction are
Yo, I'm gonna fight this thing. Giant T-Rex, let's do it. Straight out of Jurassic Park. Saying that I've only seen the first Jurassic Park movie.
I didn't think it would show up here. Stay back, Wagmer.
Alright, dude. Alright, it's basically the T-Rex from the enemy, but stronger.
Let's retreat for now.
Alright, that's a move that hits. Duly noted. How am I doing no damage? Surely this is scripted, because this fight's gonna take a while if not.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Retry.
Hit it!
Marvel stuff gives an extended, better ending. If I recall correctly, normal ending for Golden Wildfire summed up as Claw breaks his alliance with Edelgard, takes the Alliance Federation. It's called the Federation. Out of the war entirely rather than keeping the treaty with Edelgard and trying to bring the war to a more peaceful conclusion. Okay, so the ending is slightly, I guess, worse. That's what astounds me, dude. Those 2 chapters, I got what's considered the best ending, and it wasn't even that great. It felt very empty, and like, it was just like, oh, Claude, like, he probably brought an end to the war, he probably didn't. Like, we don't know if the war actually ended. I don't know how it would go with Scarlet Blaze and Azure Gleam. Don't put anything about Scarlet Blaze and Azure Gleam, because I plan to play those. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, 3 Hopes' ending felt really rushed. If you want to have the normal ending like that, fine, but the true ending should have been more. Yeah, this has to be like scripted or something. I'm doing barely any damage to you. Oh, hey.